10 on Saturday morning, and I am parked on this side of the road. I've been here since yesterday afternoon. I'm going to move on today. And you see those people in front of me? They are heading to the beach. Now where I am here, you might think, oh, this looks reasonably quiet. It's not. Last night, absolutely rammed. I had people walking past and driving past every couple of minutes. Now the great thing about this place, you can't see from here, but the beach is literally just a few minutes walk. It's less than 5 minutes, so it's excellent for beach access, and it's free to park, but spending the night, not so good. Now coming to the end of the road, you've got the main parking area, and as you can see there's quite a few motorhomes here. Now this was completely full last night, well, still full now. But I think this would have been actually even noisier, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Let's come out to the beach, and right here we have a beach bar, and this yesterday evening was incredibly lively, and I think that's why there were so many people walking. So let me show you this beach. So getting a few people on here already at 10 o'clock. You can see what a day it is. It's going to be 32 degrees today. But this beach is lovely. It's lovely and scenic. You do have a big hotel there to look at, but then you've also got all those cliffs. Do you know, one thing I noticed about this beach, this is the first time I've been to a beach in France. It was a lot more crowded yesterday afternoon, and yet, do you see any litter? No. Not a single thing. And there were all sorts of people here, young, old, groups of young lads, girls, everything, and no litter. It's really clean, and that was so nice. And earlier, further down the beach there was also about 6 lifeguards. So yeah, really nice beach. Oh god, I want to get in there right now. It's so tempting, but I'm actually not going to, because where I'm parked it was so hot last night. So I'm actually going to move on to a different area, to a different beach, but I'm going to be parking in a shaded area where I can get some relief. So I will hit the beach again this afternoon, but a different one. But yeah, I can't believe how hot it is already at 10 in the morning. Crazy, but lovely. So awesome to have my first beach day. Definitely not my last. After leaving the beach in Anglet, I have now driven about 18 miles north, and I'm at a place that I forget the name of, but this is a big air, and this is me right under a bunch of trees. Now usually I always avoid the shade because I want the power to the solar, but today it is going to be 32 degrees, which is unbearable in the motorhome because I have no air conditioning. And so I've sorted out the shade, and it's electric hookup anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I get any power to the solar. And we're about, from here, about a half an hour walk to the beach, which is fun. So I am going to chill out for a bit, maybe do some work while it's cool. I think I'll do some cooking as well, it'll be too hot to cook tonight. And then I'm going to hit the beach again this afternoon. She's got the right idea. Hammock. Sitting at my little table for the first time ever. I've never actually taken this table out. I'm just at this air, having lunch, and I'm just struck by how peaceful it is. It's so quiet. There's loads of people here, but there's no noise. It's absolutely lovely. It's just like a campsite, but with air pricing. And the problem with places like this is that they're so nice. I just want to stay. But I haven't been to the beach yet, so I don't know what that's like. But if it's a nice beach, I'm going to be tempted to stay here for a little while because it's just so nice. So I'm heading to the beach now, or at least I think I am. I think it's going to be about a 20 or 30 minute walk, which is certainly enough because it is 29 degrees. It's absolutely brutal. This is all just massive sand dunes. I've not seen this before. So I'm hoping the beach is on the other side of these dunes somewhere around this road. Not really sure where I'm going. I don't think this is the right way. I asked those people where they were going, they said they were going to the beach, so I followed them. Here we are. So I've gone the long way around. It's taken a while to get here, but checking the map I think I can go a different way back to the motorhome, which will be a lot shorter. This place is big. So it seems like surfing is this side, swimming that side. And I'm going to put the phone away now because I do not want to get sand in it. So today I have come to the coast again. I'm near another beach and I'm in quite a busy area. You can't really see my motorhome, but I'm down the bottom there. I've chosen a shaded spot again because at the moment the sun is very, very hot and it gets so hot in the motorhome. So I'm going to go and check out the beach, see what it's like, but it's the morning. So what my plan is I really want to get some work done, so I want to be able to sort of work on the motorhome for most of the day, but then when it gets too hot in the afternoon, maybe go hang out on the beach. Nice boardwalk here makes it easier. This looks like another place with sand dunes, so it might be difficult to actually walk on the beach itself, but at least getting to it is nice and easy. Looks like a bar over there, which might be nice. And so I'm assuming it's just up here. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Looks like we've got another little bar down there, which is very cool, and it doesn't look like sand dune type material, only at the top. It looks like really lovely sand. And I can see lifeguards. Ah, this looks like a really nice beach. So I've booked into the Air for 3 days. I think it was a 10-minute walk. I didn't actually time it, but it wasn't long. Easy walk. So yeah, this is a good location. So I've just timed the walk back. It's actually only 5 minutes, so that's very good. Now this place is called Saint-Julien-en-Born, and it's €13 a night, but it includes electric hookup. So I'm finding that everything is getting quite busy now, but that's because we're July now, you know, July and August are the high season, so that's something I'm just going to have to get used to. And also everything along the coast with beach access is expensive. This is actually quite good. €13 with a 5-minute walk from the beach, electric hookup, all the services I need. And as I drove in I also saw there's a little shop probably maybe a 10-minute walk away, so if I do need food, which I don't think I do for a while, but if I did, you know, it's very good. And so here I am, this is me with the dragon on front. I'm in the shade, but with the electricity it means that I can work, so I am going to work for a few hours until it gets too hot or until I can't resist the temptation anymore, and then I'm going to go and hit that beach.